I think in terms of helping people, we tend to appeal to the emotion. Human beings are emotional at various levels. We are saddened when we see pictures, tears running down children's faces, fire, floods, whatever it might be. So generally, it's easy to appeal to that by showing these pictures of the children with flies and running noses and so on. We see that over and over again sometimes. And yes, it does have some value in terms of approaching people emotionally, but people who give one emotional, for emotional reasons, I have realized are short-term givers in a general sense because they have satisfied their emotions by doing this thing. Investment people think things longer, but will give for over a longer period of time and will give more if you present the case. So I went to a client and I said, I need $25,000 for a garden and not $25 a month for the rest of your life. He was attracted to it. He saw a solution coming forever in this thing. In terms of dignity, this is one thing that bothers me, is that when I bring pictures, I do bring a lot of pictures to show the donors. I'm very private about how I'm promoting an individual's needs. I think we need to, in our giving, also show the dignity that we have for human beings under the circumstances that people face. I seldom like to show, I like to show the success than where things are at. And if I need to show something to a doctor whose child needs a surgery, then I would be happy to show that as well. But to me, it's important to do our humanitarian work with dignity. Dignity meaning respecting the people and where they're at. I think it's also important for us to preserve the dignity of the people that we serve. So when I'm showing pictures, I'm showing the successes, where they have come from, where they are at now, and what the difference we have made in their lives, rather than always showing them pictures of these starving children. In fact, I had a lady who had been supporting us for a long time, and one day I showed her some pictures of some children who didn't have food. And she said to me, for the last 20 years, I've been giving you money to feed, and you still keep showing me the pictures of these children. And that taught me a very important lesson, that people want success stories. They want to know that they're making a difference. People we serve should be the first and most important component in our thinking. And I have to remind the people all the time that let's not do it for our own good. Let's make sure that what we're doing is good for them. Such as this work be. People will go and paint and build and fix, only to find that 200 people were standing out there without the job and not able to buy any food that day because we took away their jobs. Wouldn't it be great if we go and say, let's hire 100 people to work with us today? Let's dig the ditch together. And then when we leave, they've already learned a skill. I think that's what's important. That's what I mean by even preserving the dignity of the people, is get them employed. And I know what it's like to be not employed. My father lost his job shortly after he moved to Canada. And people lose their dignity when they don't have a purpose and work. And we should try to go and preserve those kinds of things and not take it away from them.